Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you don't know who or what Jehovah's Witnesses are, then I urge you to do major research like I and others have done. We are not people that coming out of this religion and looking for a fun time or rebel against God and Christ. No, we are seekers of knowledge and truth and love and kindness. Those are the qualities that not in Jehovah's Witnesses. Only they show few of these qualities in their religion to certain people. I'm going to play a clip. It's going to be basically like looking at pictures down the bottom of a son walking out the door because he refused anymore to follow his parents who still believe this is God's organization. And a mother, father looking at the pictures of their children who left this organization. People, it is hard to give up the people you love for Christ and walk out the door and not see your parents ever again because your parents told you, unless you stay in this religion, you are no longer our children. Just because the governing body is using a tool that if you love your parents, you will return to them. But that's not what the Bible says, what Christ's words was. He said, if you love your parents more than me, basically you have no life. And so the governing body knows the scriptures. They know that if they force someone to choose the love of Christ versus the love of their parents, a bunch of them is going to stay in with their parents. And that is a deadly choice for any young person or husband and wife to choose toward their family. So this audio I'm going to play, just imagine you're inside the Kingdom Hall or with your family and one of your members has woken up, and what comes out of your heart is not love, it's not kindness, it's not sit down and say, okay, show me what you know to show me if I'm in the wrong religion. They won't do that because they stuck up with these men. Their pride is more with these men than Christ. And that is pretty sad because in their religion of Jehovah's Witnesses, it talks about more about their false God, Jehovah, your salvation, Jehovah will save you, Jehovah this, Jehovah that. And when the Bible says God gave all authority, life and death, to his Son, that means there is no Jehovah do this. There's no God's going to do this. Or God's going to do that. Because he gave all authority to his Son. So it's basically God's going to step aside. Let his Son to do what must be due to fix this world. But Jehovah's Witnesses do not talk about the Son. They only talk about their false God, Jehovah. So let's play this and take it from there.
Devastating effects. The Bible says, a mild answer turns away rage, but a harsh word stirs up anger. The way out of a crisis is only found by learning to speak openly with one another.
Yes, speak openly to one another. Why don't you do that, Jehovah's Witnesses? Give the person a chance to show you what they have learned, to show you that what you have been taught for all your life is a lie. Why don't you do that? Then you're showing love, caring, the qualities of God, not turn hatred, anger, because you want your son, your family to stay indoctrinated in this crazy religion, what you think is going to be your salvation. Let's continue.
In a mild, gentle way. It takes time and patience. Honestly apologizing also helps to build bridges.
Building bridges. How can you build a bridge of love or fix a problem between a family member when all they know is the doctrines of the elders keeps pushing their heads that your God Jehovah is going to punish you if you don't turn your back on your son, treat your son as a dead person. This will force them to come back and worship our false God, Jehovah. This is supposed to be out of love.
The inside of a man certainly slows down his anger, says the Bible. Insight means understanding. To have empathy for my partner. How can I understand the feelings behind their reaction?
The reaction of leaving this organization and trying to get you to open up and see what they have learned. So he should give that person a chance to show their viewpoints about this false religion.
How were my words understood? Speaking so as not to hurt one another's feelings will help. When was everything okay between us?
I'll tell you when everything was okay with my family and others before we got that stupid knock at my parents' door. We was a family. And this religion destroyed every bit of it. And that's what it will do to yours, your neighbors, your friends, if you don't warn them.
What were the things that made us happy? Can we revive this love again?
Going out, doing things together, picnics, going to the beach, going to the parks. Those are the good qualities I remember when our family. Not going to the kingdom halls, not going to their stupid circuit assemblies, and not going door to door ever again. Those wasn't good qualities, things I want to remember the rest of my life. I want to remember what we had before we got that first knock at the door. Anyone hearing this, that knock will destroy and corrupt your family, and it will destroy your life.
Go in a new direction.
And that's the way, if you want to go another direction, is leave this organization, leave this cult. There is no good, there is no love, there is no salvation, there is no paradise waiting for you in this religion. People, the Bible says religions will be gone forever. And Jehovah Witnesses religion is corrupt just like every single one. As a survivor and others that I have met along the way, we don't regret rejecting their false God Jehovah and their false Christ, who they call Michael, the archangel. We are here to help you, to get you to understand. True faith is to put yourself by learning the Bible. You don't need the elders to teach you. You don't need these 7 men that hasn't even sat down, even talked to you one-on-one. If you even sit down with Jeffrey Jackson and watch his videos of him on Jake, Jakke Control on YouTube, then tell me, how can this man love children when he's not protecting the ones in the kingdom halls all over the world? People, this is not an organization to be in. It's a cult. Please, for your sake and your family's sake, wake up. Get out. Come to Christ, the true salvation. Thank you, and I hope you will wake up before it's too late. Thank you.